So look, it's certain scriptures in the Bible that mean something totally different than what we make them mean. Proverbs 18:16 is one of those scriptures. We all know it as, a man's gift make room for him. And people tell us all the time, like, your gift gonna make room for you. It's gonna get you in the presence of all these important people. And that's true. And even the whole sentiment, even though it's taken out of context, is some truth to that as well. But I want to talk about what that scripture actually means. So look, let's check out the difference. A lot of times the scripture is presented to us as like your gift or talent. So let's say like if I could sing. I can't sing, but let's say if I could sing and people were like, yo, your gift to sing is going to put you in the presence of all these important people. Well, that's the gift God gave me, right? So your gift meaning the talent God gave you. But what this scripture in Proverbs is actually talking about is that giving a gift can make room for you and give you access to important people. Now, that's a totally different perspective as the gift you were given versus giving a gift. Other thing it does is just super simplifies it for me, where it's like, okay, like you don't have to be a person that can sing. You don't have to have this amazing talent to give a gift. So again, right, the Bible is actually broadening who has this access to important people or who has the ability to give a gift. Because a lot of times in this world, you could read scriptures like that and you're like, well, I don't have no talent. Even though I would disagree, you have some talent, but you know what I mean? You might not have what most people consider a typical talent like singing or an obvious talent. And you like finding yourself like, oh, I guess I ain't gonna get no access. But at the end of the day, what ends up happening when you really look at the scripture for what it is, I want you to think of it like this. Let's say somebody's having a birthday party. All your friends having a birthday party. You trying to figure out, why don't I ever get invited? Because word on the street is you don't bring gifts. No one wants to invite someone who doesn't ever bring gifts. On the contrary, if you are a person that's always giving a gift, and you get a reputation like, yo, they give good gifts, you're going to get all the invites. You're going to get all of the access because you gave something. So that's what the scripture is actually capturing, is that whatever you give is what actually enlarges your territory, brings you in the presence of more important people. And so, look, we got to have a heart of giving. That's not always money. Sometimes that's talent. Sometimes that's time, right? There's different ways that you can give to people, but it's not just because you're gifted that God is going to give you all this access because you're so great, because you can sing or you can rap or you can dance. No, it's like give something. How do you give that gift? You turn your gift into a gift when you find a way to give it. That doesn't mean you just get taken advantage of or go around doing free stuff all the time. But I do believe as Christians, we should look for opportunities to give. I'm always looking for where's the opportunity to give, not to be taken advantage of, not to be abused, but to genuinely give to someone or something in need. You got to find those opportunities. You got to protect yourself at the same time, because then people like, oh, yo, give here, give here. It's like, no, I'm going to go where God leads me to go. But look, Proverbs 18:16, your gift will make room for you, but you got to give it first. Check me out, inspiregodspeople.com, and also Inspire God's People on Apple Podcasts. This was from episode 26. Check out episode 26, all right?